Today's local and national news from Thailand via the fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And if you'd be kind enough to like and subscribe, here's a tip for you to get the very latest news from us every day. When you subscribe, click on the button that says All. And then every day you'll get an update straight from us. Businesses and individuals in Thailand are being barraged with what appear to be genuine messages from Facebook to users claiming that their accounts are violating terms and conditions and are about to be closed. The message contains a link to click on. This is a scam. The messages, both in Thai and English, come from either anonymous users or a fake profile, such as the online technology service. Users are warned not to open the link, which is assumed to be a method of hijacking accounts. Facebook does not use anonymous usernames to carry out audits or complaints. The first of 25,000 title deeds were handed to landowners this week in the country in an area covering 57 provinces, following the program which allows landowners to swap the unofficial documentation, once confirmed by their local authorities, to legitimate title deeds, here known as shanut. The change? Well, it affords the landowners the right to pledge their land for legitimate bank loans and to pass them on to whomever they choose upon their demise. To date, much if not most of the Thai farming countryside has been without proper deeds, which has also meant that at any time of sale, a mortgage was impossible. The former boss of the public warehouse organisation, along with 6 deputies, is being sued, according to Thai media, by their employer for the return of 2 billion baht, which according to them was paid out as a deposit on rubber gloves ordered during the pandemic and never received. They all deny any claim. The Office of Personal Data Protection Commission reports in the past 3 months, over 4,800 government offices failed to provide adequate protection for records held. That in itself means that personal and business records could have easily been stolen and sold on to the so-called dark web. In the same period, 23 Facebook accounts were closed at the request of authorities after they were found to be selling stolen data online. That data? Well, it's all too often used in scams and fake sales operations. As part of a clampdown on boiler rooms targeting Thai nationals, undercover officers this week arrested 41-year-old Thai man selling SIM cards. Asking price just 40 baht each, but with the catch that the minimum order was 1,000. It seems that all were so-called pre-owned, so registered for use, and would have been a scammer's delight. He was nabbed after he offered them for sale to plainclothes police, and it's likely his bosses will be caught too, as he's making a full statement. Meanwhile at home, and in our region, one of the gang thought to have seized and killed a private hire taxi driver to the east of Pattaya at the weekend has been arrested in Pitsanulok. Non-Pru police reported that the remains of the driver were found partially incinerated in a stack of rubber tyres after being stabbed. The arrested man claims that they had a dispute after he himself couldn't afford the fare, leading to the driver being killed. 2 local women said to be involved are also being held for questioning. A stupid fun thief without an eye for quality stole the mobile phone of a Turkish tourist yesterday as the man wandered with it in his hand. The 13-year-old thief was nabbed by a plainclothes police officer working on Jomtien seafront area. The phone? Well, it's one of those that are just 5,000 baht new. That was returned to its owner, and the lad was being held until police contacted his parents. Park officials in Sri Racha continue to battle forest fires that are believed to have been started by poachers who use them to drive wildlife from their habitat. Thai media reports that 52 different fires are burning and police do have a list of suspects. And those pedestrian crossing signs that we reported on last week as being set so low that they were causing injuries to pedestrians using footpaths, well, good news for the toll, as City Hall sent labourers out yesterday to raise them to a decent height. Overlooking the fact that many are not short here, they'd initially been set so low that numerous people were cut and bruised. Now, well, at least the signs are safe. And it's hoped that with roads clearly marked and the traffic lights working, the crossings will be safe too. And with the Met Office promising a sunny day today, highs of 34, dropping down to 26, but with the real feel of 37. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group by using the link below.